For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations, it is Curtis & Son Funeral Home since 1975. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Funeral service for Ludi Owings Glasscock, age 88 of Sylacauga, will be Wednesday afternoon at 1 p.m. from the Valley View Church of God. The Reverend Keith Owens will be officiating. Visitation prior to the service, 11 until 1, also at the church. Burial in the Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Miss Glasscock died July 9th at Coosa Valley Medical Center Transitional Care Unit. She was a charter member of the Valley View Church of God and retired from working at Chehall Mental Health Center, providing a loving and compassionate home to developmentally delayed adults for some 27 years. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mrs. Charity Ann Harper, age 44 of Smith Station, died Saturday, July the 8th at her residence. Funeral service will also be Wednesday at 2 p.m. from Curtis & Son North, with burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Visitation tonight at the North Chapel from 6 until 8 p.m. Online memorials may be made at CurtisandSonFH.com, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Mr. Meredith Keith Pody, age 92 of Sylacauga, died Sunday, July the 9th at Bill Nichols Veterans Home in Alexander City. A graveside service will be held Thursday at 2 p.m. from Evergreen Memorial Cemetery. Visitation at the North Chapel on Thursday from noon until 2 p.m. Mr. Pody served during World War II in the European theater. Online condolences at CurtisandSonFH.com, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. Funeral service for Samuel C. Waits, age 70 of Sylacauga, is Wednesday at 11 a.m. from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Reverend John Limbaugh officiating. Mr. Waits died Saturday, July 8th at Brookwood Medical Center in Birmingham. He was served as a game warden and a deputy sheriff in Talladega County. He's also a member of the Fayetteville Methodist Church. Visitation tonight, 5 until 8 at the funeral home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com, Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Funeral service for Gloria Jean Bates, age 67 of Sylacauga, is Saturday, July 15th at 2 p.m. from the chapel of Radley Smith Funeral Home. Brother Milton Buddy Morris officiating. Mrs. Bates died July 10th at her residence. Visitation Saturday, noon until 2 at the funeral home. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com, Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Mr. William Edward Smith, age 76, died at his residence on Sunday. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Talladega Funeral Home. Graveside service for Mrs. Peggy Ann Causey, age 88 of Alexander City, will be Thursday, July 13th at 11 a.m. from Hillview Memorial Park in Alexander City. The Reverend Dr. Gerald Hallmark officiating. The family will receive friends Thursday prior to the service, 9:30 till 10:30 at the funeral home. Mrs. Causey died Monday, July 10th. In lieu of flowers, the family requests that memorial contribution be made to the Alzheimer's Foundation, 322 8th Avenue, 7th floor, New York, 10001. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleyfuneralhome.com, Radley Funeral Home, directing. And funeral service for Mary Frances Carlisle Taylor, age 92, is Wednesday at 2 p.m. from Terry's Mortuary Chapel in Talladega, with interment in the Pine Hill Memorial Park. Online condolences at terrysmortuary.com, Terry's Metropolitan Mortuary, directing. This obituary report is presented by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Since 1975, Curtis & Son Funeral Home for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremation. 256-245-4361. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.